Greetings, Black Light. Sex shouldn't be the first thing on your mind. If you see a cat you dig and you want to satisfy him and please him, it shouldn't be sex. You know, y'all been watching James Bond and all his movies on TV, and they drop their drawers. They could just look at the cat and their drawers just drop. They're in the bed with them, doing all kind of kinky and freaky things. Then you find out later on that the cat wasn't what you thought. And now you're mad at him. Well, you should be mad at yourself. That's right, you should be mad at yourself. You gotta, it's best to, before you give it up, is to marry the cat. But see, a whole lot of women think they could put it on the cat so good and whip him with what they got, that they got him for good. But they really got him for bad. Because you didn't test to see what was in his mind, and he didn't test to see what was in your mind. And all kind of things happen, and unwanted children. And the women blame everything on the guy, but it ain't all on the guy. Because if you wouldn't open them gates of heaven, he wouldn't have went to heaven that night. But you ain't got to give him hell though. You just keep the gate closed. Everybody can't come in those gates. Everybody ain't worthy to go to heaven. You know? So you got to test your guys out too, man. I'm going to give you a little quick story about a king looking for a queen. How he wanted to test the queen out to see whoever's going to be his queen. He wanted to test them out to see was they worthy. So he had a choice of 3 women. So he talked to them and questioned them. And for the final test, he had his men pour a glass of wine in 3 cups for each woman. A cup for each woman. Then he took a snake, poisonous snake, and he had the snake bite one of his servants. The snake poison venom supposed to be so potent that his servant just fell out dead. So he put the snake fangs over the cups. In each cup, he put it appeared that he put snake straight from the snake's mouth into the wine cup. And he told the women to drink it. The first 2 women wouldn't drink. But the last woman drank not only her wine, but the other 2 women's wine. So she was feeling kind of tipsy right about then, but the king asked her, he said, "How did you know?" He said, "'Cause you won't kill your queen." So all that was an illusion, and she seen through it. So she truly was a queen. And she truly was a god, a goddess, because she was the master of power and force. She was using one of her powers, intelligence and wisdom, which the other two didn't have. They couldn't see. Her eyes was open. She had God vision, and she saw. And you got to teach this to your children. This is Black Light.